That's the last of the monsters around here, right? You okay, Odette? You fought extra hard today.
I'm fine. It's just... No, I'm just trying to find the right words. This is where I used to practice dancing when I was little.
Out in the wild?
Well, most of the time, it was in a studio full of mirrors. But every so often, I would practice outside. I love dancing in nature. It reminds me of the true essence of the art form, celebrating the beauty in this world.
Oh! Is that why you took on this mission? Because you wanted to keep the spot peaceful?
That's part of the reason. It's because of the black snow swan.
The ballet?
Yes. I practiced it a lot when I was little, but I didn't get to perform it on stage in the end. That was a big disappointment for a long time.
It's about a snow swan whose feathers are a different color than everyone else, right?
That's right. I felt so sorry for the black snow swan back then. It suffered such an unfair fate just because of how it was born. It deserved to live a normal life alongside its companions, but it couldn't. Actually, when I was little, the black snow swan was my least favorite role in the ballet. I didn't want to be anything like her. But fate always has a way of playing tricks on us. The more I wanted to be a dazzling white snow swan on stage, the closer my real life came to the black swan. I have a much greater appreciation for the character now, but thinking about what I felt as a child helps me reflect on how far I've come. I hoped it might help me better interpret the character in the ballet itself.
So that's why you thought of coming here.
Do you know how the Black Snow Swan's story ends? She stops trying to fit in with the flock and lives on proudly in solitude. After that, she flies higher than any other snow swan. In the end, the pure white clouds embrace her, and she goes to a place no white-feathered snow swan could ever reach.
That's a beautiful ending.
Yes, solitary, yet beautiful.
Well, after hearing all that, Paimon thinks you can pull it off for sure. We'll be cheering for you.
Thank you. But before that, I should focus on the work I'm doing for the Fatui. Oh, I didn't expect to run into you here. I just finished my work report. Let me think. Everything has gone well enough. Thanks for your concern. That said, I haven't quite slept enough recently, so my mind feels a bit foggy. Good thing I don't talk much anyway, so I didn't make any obvious slip-ups. Otherwise, I might have ran into some trouble. I will.
Nothing on the schedule for today, but Paimon wonders if Odette's actually getting any rest. She seems like the type to push herself way too hard. Why don't we stop in on her usual stomping grounds? See if we can check in on her. Okay, so she's not at the theater. She isn't here either. No sign of any monsters, at least. Doesn't look like she came to Podvorier restaurant to eat either. Well, we basically looked everywhere. If we didn't miss her somehow, she's probably resting at home. Guess we can finally relax. We didn't expect to see you here.
Did you need something from me?
No. We just wanted to say hi. Why do you look so nervous? That's a lot of boxes. Were you just out shopping? Oh, Dad?
These are mystery boxes. Each one has a music box inside. I'm trying to get the secret edition.
So that's why you bought so many. Well, did you get the one you wanted?
Not yet. I still have one left to open. A duplicate. I've gotten this one 5 times now. I'll go buy 10 more.
Hold on! Let's be reasonable about this, okay?
Starting with 10 is perfectly reasonable.
Paimon's not trying to stop you. It's just... you've already bought so many. Are you sure this isn't your stubbornness talking? You want the secret edition that much?
Yes. Because I'm the reason my mother broke her favorite music box. I fell during dance practice one day, and she dropped it while helping me up. It was an antique, so it's hard to find others like it, and repairing it isn't easy. But the newly released secret edition from these mystery boxes looks just like it.
Oh!
Thank you.
Today is the day of the Fatui mission evaluation, right? Odette's been doing a pretty good job, so there shouldn't be any problems.
Hello, Odette. Oh, you're here too.
Lady Marionette.
Cendrone, what are you doing here?
I should be the one asking you that, don't you think? I'm the Harbinger responsible for evaluating the status of this mission.
I didn't expect that to be your personal responsibility, Lady Marionette.
It's nothing. I just happen to have some time. Now, you two, butt out. This evaluation is internal Fatui business.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything you need me to do, Lady Marionette?
No need. The evaluation is already complete.
Uh-huh.
This was a monster extermination mission, so all I needed to do was check the monster activity at the target location. I had a look before coming here. You did very well. You pass. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Lady Marionette.
No use thanking me. You're the one who's been putting in all the work. By the way, I saw the poster for the Black Snow Swan. How are the preparations going? You holding up all right?
Yes, thank you for the concern, Lady Marionette.
Communicating with the younger generation is like pulling teeth sometimes. Especially with this one's personality. I understand your struggle now, Rosaline.
Well, if there's nothing else...
Hold on.
Yes?
If I remember correctly, the area you were responsible for clearing out was a spot you frequented as a child. Yes?
Did you hear that from Rosaline?
You could say that. What I'm trying to say is... well...
Yes?
Whatever. No use beating around the bush. Take it from someone who knows. You can't change who you are on the inside. You just need to accept it. It's just some free advice. Listen to your heart. Don't always keep those feelings locked away. This isn't an order or some attempt at moral grandstanding. If you don't find it helpful, feel free to pretend I never said anything.
If you'll allow me, Lady Marionette, you seem a bit different from before.
Do I? I'm assuming you mean that in a good way.
I do. And thank you for the advice. I'll keep it in mind.
All right, then that's all from me. I often have Arlecchino over for tea. You should join us sometime. If that makes you uncomfortable in any way, invite Lenny and the others along. Or the Traveler. It's no extra work on my part. Just a few additional tea settings.
Understood. Take care, Lady Marionette.
You're done talking? How did it go?
I passed. Our conversation was even more rewarding than expected. Alright, that's the last of them.
Nice! Wanna take a break?
I'm fine. I'm not tired.
You told us why you took this quest, but it kinda seems like you don't actually mind this Fatui work. We've been clearing out all these monsters, and you haven't complained once.
Is that so strange?
Well, not exactly. It just seems pretty at odds with a ballet career, that's all.
I used to think the same. Now, I find that this sort of work actually helps me calm down, even relax at times. When I first joined the Fatui as a child, I really did hate it. It took up time that I thought was better spent practicing dance. And my father's passing, my mother's pain. My family's happiness had been utterly destroyed, and for the longest time, I couldn't put that behind me. I blamed it on Rosaline, the Fatui, and Project Stuja, and used that hatred to push myself forward. But in hindsight, what I truly hated wasn't any of those things. It was feeling like I wasn't in control of my own life.
Oh, Dad.
Do I? Now I get to dance on stage like I always dreamed of. I should be proud. But even now, I can't bring myself to be happy sometimes.
Why?
Because the me people expect to see is too dazzling, too perfect. That light doesn't belong to me. And now, having to live up to that expectation just feels like a different kind of control. Ironic, isn't it? Dance, the one thing that made me feel free, has now become the very thing controlling my life. You're right, it isn't that serious. It just makes me feel a little uneasy from time to time. And when I feel uneasy, I throw myself into my work for the Fatui. It helps calm me down and reflect on why I dance. It's impossible to see yourself clearly when the light is too bright.
That's pretty profound.
Just a passing thought. Sometimes I wonder if a passion for my parents' professions is also something I inherited from them. But I only received half of each, so I keep jumping from one side to the other, always searching, never able to settle down. In that case, I suppose it means no matter what path I choose, I'll always be walking in their footsteps. Even if the innocent joy of it is all gone, I won't be alone. In the shadow of their wings, my feathers will one day grow strong enough to fly to the sky of my own choosing, just like the black snow swan.
And don't forget, we'll be behind you all the way as well.
You know, you kind of have an odd approach to this whole manager thing. But now, I think I understand how you maintain such good relationships with so many of the Fatui higher-ups. You're a patient listener, if nothing else. I don't have anything too valuable on me, but here, this bookmark is for you. Keep it as a memento.
Wow! It's beautiful! Thanks!
I should be the one thanking you.
One Podvorya smoked sausage, one Glupov rye bread, 2 Snow Realm okroshkas, 4 Snezhnaya shashliks, and a Rime Current ice cream for each of us, please.
None for me.
Come on! You're still gonna have just salad, even on your day off?
Yes?
Alright, well, just 4 Rime Current ice creams then. Sorry. Are we late?
No, we got here early. Vodyanitsa just ordered a bunch of food.
Sounds like we're in for a treat! Should we start things off with a toast? To Odette, and a successful performance tomorrow.
Break a leg!
Come on, Odette, join in!
You want me to toast myself?
Fine, I'll do it for you. To a great show!
Huh?
Gotta at least set the mood. No need to thank me. Anything for my favorite colleague. So, how is it playing manager these past 2 weeks, you two? Have you been turned off from the industry forever? Oh, well, no surprise there. Who could be unhappy spending time with our dear Odette? So, what made it so great? Let's hear it! Oh, that sounds great! You should be my manager next, Traveler. We can't let all this experience go to waste.
Your schedule is really that packed?
Oh, I can make it packed. Just you watch. Today's the day of the big performance! Time really flew by, huh? Always felt like we barely finished the last thing before the next one started. Well, the performance is about to start. How you feeling, Odette? Confident?
Well, we have been prioritizing Fatui work over rehearsal recently. It's not your fault. I was the one who ignored my limits and took on too many missions.
Oh, then is there still time to practice now? We still have some time before the official performance, right?
Dancing takes daily practice. It's not something you can make up for at the last minute.
Right.
But don't worry, it's not that dire.
Really? So, what's your plan?
I wouldn't exactly call it a plan. I suppose I'll just present a somewhat different Black Snow Swan to the audience this time.
Oh.
During the Fatui missions, you helped me face who I used to be and learn to listen to my heart again. No, you served as my audience. Sometimes, a performer can only see themselves clearly through the eyes of the audience. Perhaps I've spent too much time in the spotlight. Too much time letting other people tell me who I am. It's been a long time since I sat down and reflected on that for myself. Kind of like how the Black Snow Swan spent so long among the flock that she almost forgot the color of her own feathers.
So, you think it all worked out for the best?
On a personal level, at least. I've decided to interpret this role in my own way. Regardless of how the audience reacts, I'm going to follow my heart.
Well, is there anything else you need from us?
Thank you, but you've already done enough. I'd like to spend some quiet time by myself for now. I need to think about what my heart truly wants, and what I want to present to the audience.
Alright then. We'll be looking forward to your performance tonight.
Thanks. I'll look for you in the audience.